Follow along with each step and feel the moment English starts flowing. Each episode has 4 steps. Step 1. Listen without subtitles. Listen to the full content and get the overall idea. Step 2. Learn the vocabulary. Listen again with subtitles and pick up the key words. Step 3. Create your own sentence. Practice using today's key phrase and get instant feedback. Step 4. Share and practice. Share your thoughts and practice with real people. In this video, we'll do Step 2 together. Steps 1, 3, and 4 are available on Plotory for free. Now let's get started.
Step 2.
Okay, so I need you to know that I just mass calculated something on my phone, and I think I'm gonna be sick.
That's a really concerning way to start.
You know those financial YouTube guys? The ones where some dude in a plain white t-shirt is pointing at numbers on a whiteboard like the world is ending?
Oh no, you went down a YouTube spiral.
I went down the spiral, and then I did the thing they said to do, which is add up how much you spend on takeout in a month.
How bad?
Like $160 minimum, and that's being generous because I know I'm forgetting stuff. Some of those drive-thru runs don't even feel like real purchases. It's like $10 here, $12 there. It's nothing.
Until it's something.
Until it's almost $2,000 a year. I could have gone to Portugal. I could be sitting on a beach in Portugal right now. But instead, I have eaten approximately 400 orders of lukewarm fries in my car. In the dark, alone.
Okay, that image is really bleak.
It is bleak. And the worst part is, I always tell myself it's the cheap option. Like, oh, I'm too tired to cook. I'll just grab something quick. $10, no big deal. But it's never $10. You get the combo, you add a drink, maybe a side, suddenly it's $15. And you do that 3 times a week and...
Yeah, it's the frequency thing. Each one feels tiny.
Exactly. Each one is nothing, but the pile of nothings is a European vacation.
Okay, but hold on. To be fair, cooking also costs money. Groceries aren't free.
Sure, but the guy in the video broke that down too. He was like, a home-cooked meal averages out to like $3 or $4 a serving, even if you're bad at it, even if you burn it.
Which you would.
Which I absolutely would. But still, $3 versus $13 times 300 days a year, it's not close.
No, I know. I mean, I cook most of my meals, and I can feel the difference when I have a week where I order in a lot. My credit card statement just looks angrier.
And it's not even like the food is good. Half the time I'm eating it, I'm like, this is mid at best. But I already paid for it. I'm in my car, so...
The sunk cost fry.
The sunk cost fry. That's what it is.
Okay, but you know what drives me crazy about those finance guys? They always come for coffee. Every single one. Cut out your daily latte and you'll be a millionaire. And I'm like, no, absolutely not.
You're not giving up the coffee.
I'm not giving up the coffee. And here's the thing. It's not even about the caffeine. I go to the same place near my office like 4 times a week. I know the baristas. I sit there for 20 minutes. It's like a reset in the middle of my day. That's not a waste of money. That's me not losing my mind.
No, I actually agree with that. If something costs you $6 and it genuinely makes your day better, that's fine. That's like $30 a week, $120 a month. That's not what's ruining anyone's finances.
Thank you.
The drive-thru is ruining my finances. Very specifically.
But okay, since we're doing this, can we talk about cars? Because this is the one that really gets me.
Oh, go off.
People will buy a brand new car, like $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. And the second they drive it off the lot, it loses, what, like 20% of its value?
Something like that. And then after 3 years, it's lost like 40%.
Which, by the way, is why I drive a used Subaru and I will not, I will not apologize for it.
Oh, no, you shouldn't. That's actually the smartest financial decision you make.
It might be the only smart financial decision I make, but I'll take it.
But people don't think of it that way, right? Like, nobody brags about their used car. Nobody posts their 2019 Civic on Instagram.
Because it's not about transportation. It's about, I don't even know, looking like you're doing well?
It's financial cosplay. You're dressing up as a rich person for strangers at stoplights who will never think about you again.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it is.
And it's the same thing with clothes, like designer stuff. You know how much a high-end hoodie actually costs to make?
I've heard it's embarrassing.
Like $50, $60. For a hoodie, they sell for $1,500. You're paying $1,400 for a logo. You're literally paying to be a walking billboard.
Wait, okay. Didn't you buy a pretty expensive bag last year?
We don't need to talk about that.
We absolutely need to talk about that.
It was an investment piece.
Was it, though?
Okay, it's canvas. It's literally canvas. And I bought it because the lighting in that store was insane. And the sales guy made me feel like I was one purchase away from being a different person. I completely fell for it.
You fell for good lighting.
I fell for good lighting and a man who smelled like cedar. It happens.
I'm not judging. I spent $2,000 on drive-thru meals. We're both making choices here.
Okay. But you know what I think about sometimes? My degree.
What do you mean?
Like, I went to UW 4 years, and I don't even know what I paid total, but it was a lot. And then after I graduated, my communications degree basically got me a job answering phones.
Yeah, I mean, same. My business degree has been fine, but it's not like anyone at my job has ever asked about it.
Right. And then I did that UX boot camp, which was like, I don't know, a few $1,000, 8 weeks. And that's the thing that actually got me a career, the thing I do every day, the thing that pays my rent.
So the expensive thing was kinda useless, and the cheap thing changed your life.
Basically, and I'm not saying college is pointless. I made friends, I had a good time. I met you in that terrible group project.
The worst group project of all time.
But as a financial decision, it was like paying a massive cover charge just to get into the building where you figure out what you actually want to do.
$180,000 cover charge.
Give or take, and nobody questions it. That's the thing. Nobody sits you down at 18 and says, hey, maybe think about whether this is the best use of this money. Because it's normal. Everyone does it.
Yeah, and that's kind of the pattern with all of this stuff, right? The big, expensive things don't feel expensive because they're normal. A car payment is normal. Rent is normal. Loans are normal. But a $6 coffee, that feels indulgent. That feels like the thing you should cut.
You should start meal prepping. I can make you a spreadsheet, like a weekly grocery plan with...
Please don't make me a spreadsheet.
I'm just saying, if you mapped out like 5 easy meals you could rotate...
No spreadsheet.
Fine.
Also, eating at the drive-thru is technically supporting local workers. I'm basically an economic stimulus.
That is the worst justification I've ever heard.
I'm a job creator, Sarah.
You're a fry consumer.
But no. Okay, seriously though. I think the weird thing is we beat ourselves up about the wrong stuff. Like, I will feel genuine guilt about buying a coffee or getting guac on my burrito or whatever, but then I'll just casually not think about the fact that I'm spending $2,000 a year on food I eat alone in a parking lot, or someone drops $60,000 on a car because that's just what you do, and we don't even flinch.
Yeah, it's like the stuff that actually makes you happy costs nothing or close to nothing. And the stuff that costs the most is usually just performing for people you don't even know.
And I don't know if this makes sense, but I think we feel guilty about the small stuff because it's the only stuff where we actually stop and make a choice. Like, you stand in line at the coffee shop and you think, do I really need this? But nobody stands at a car dealership and has that same moment. You just go along with it.
Because the big stuff doesn't feel like a choice. It feels like a requirement.
Right, exactly. And maybe that's the part that's messed up. Not the $6 coffee. The $6 coffee's fine.
The $6 coffee is fine.
The $60,000 car is the problem.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Huh, okay. I'm gonna sit with that for a while.
Are you also going to delete your delivery apps?
I am going to delete every single one tonight.
I give it 48 hours.
That's generous. Might be 24.
All right, I think that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah, I feel weirdly better. And also worse, but mostly better.
That's the sweet spot. Let's go.